the influence on somatic arousal is that there could be a negative effect on their performance, which is what Sarah is noticing in her big crunch games against Lewis and Farndine, as her shooting ratios go from 86% in training to 32% in these two games. This is a clear negative effect of somatic arousal. Also, the second one is it also affects the attention of Sarah, which could lead to her thinking about other things such as a crowd when shooting, which isn't what she needs, as this may put her off as soon as she's about to take the shot. Wait, no. No, cognitive is what affects your attention span and your attention when playing and shooting, which it will be shooting in Sarah's case. The drive theory in Sarah's case will be not true, as the higher aroused Sarah gets, generally the lower the performance she becomes. This is because when she gets highly aroused, her game goes significantly off, and almost the lower aroused she is, the better she plays. For instance, in training, she'll be much lower aroused as there is very little pressure on her, if any, unlike when she's playing a game when there is lots, when she plays bad. So this shows that this graph is not necessarily true or correct, as Sarah performs better when she is lower aroused than she is highly aroused. As this graph states, the highly aroused you are, the better your performance is, which is not correct in Sarah's case. The inverted U theory could be used in Sarah's case due to the fact that when she is optimally aroused, which she may be in training optimally aroused, which may cause her to perform well. However, her optimal arousal may just be much lower than this graph suggests, as if she is optimally aroused in training and she gets an 86% shooting rate score, it's clear to see that she is over-aroused in the games with all the spectators watching. So this graph is sort of correct in Sarah's case. However, her optimal arousal will be much lower than this suggests, however. The catastrophe theory could also be used due to the fact that when in a game scenario, Sarah does poorly compared to her normal performances during training. When she plays the game, she does fall apart. However, this will not be an immediate thing and will be a gradual thing over time during the game, which is one downside of this graph, as this suggests that you will collapse immediately, as there will not be one point where you suddenly start performing badly. In Sarah's case, it will be gradual as well. However, just might be more gradual during the games than other people, as it clearly gets the better of her. The spectators clearly get the better of her and her other teammates, which causes her to get a significantly lower scoring rate.